We often experience a loss of muscle strength due to injury, inactivity, or age. The desire to restore this power is about reclaiming independence, improving functional abilities, boosting energy, and enhancing overall quality of life. Our bodies are adaptable, and restoring lost muscle strength is achievable with the right habits and consistent effort. It requires a multifaceted approach beyond just lifting weights, involving understanding muscle adaptation, effective training strategies, proper nutrition and recovery, and mental fortitude. Join us on an empowering journey to explore the essential habits that can help you rebuild your muscle strength and reclaim your physical power. We'll delve into the science of muscle restoration, discuss practical strategies, and follow an inspiring story of successful muscle weakness recovery. Meet Ben, a keen marathon runner whose active life halted after a serious leg injury, leading to muscle atrophy and weakness. Simple tasks became arduous. Determined to regain strength and return to running, Ben sought guidance from a physical therapist and a sports nutritionist. They emphasized a holistic approach beyond physical therapy. Ben committed to a structured rehabilitation program with progressive overload and proper form. He prioritized protein-rich nutrition for muscle repair and growth and understood the importance of adequate sleep. He learned to listen to his body and cultivated patience and consistency. Over months, Ben diligently followed these habits. His strength returned, pain diminished, and confidence grew. Eventually, he returned to running. Ben's story shows the power of comprehensive and consistent habits in restoring muscle strength after a setback. 1. Progressive overload. The engine of muscle growth. Progressive overload is the fundamental principle behind muscle strengthening, involving gradually increasing the demands on your muscles over time to stimulate adaptation and growth. The science behind it. Consistently challenging muscles creates microscopic tears in muscle fibers. The body repairs these tears, building the fibers back stronger and larger to withstand future stress. Continued adaptation and strength gain require progressively increasing the stimulus. Practical application for restoring strength. Begin with exercises and weights you can perform with good form for 8-12 repetitions. Incrementally increase the weight as exercises become easier. If heavier weights aren't available, increase repetitions or sets. Progress to more challenging exercise variations. Gradually decrease rest times between sets to increase the challenge. As your body adapts, increase workout frequency. Ben's approach. Ben's physical therapist started him with light resistance and bodyweight exercises. As his strength improved, resistance increased using bands and lightweights. He progressed from assisted to unassisted squats and more challenging leg exercises. 2. Prioritizing compound movements. Efficiency for strength restoration. Compound exercises involve multiple joints and muscle groups working simultaneously, making them efficient for building overall strength, including leg strength, by engaging more muscle tissue than isolation exercises. The science behind it. Compound movements recruit more muscle fibers, leading to a greater anabolic, muscle-building, response and are more functional, mimicking everyday movements. Effective compound exercises for leg strength restoration. Squats work the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core. Lunges, forward, backward, lateral, target the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and improve balance. Deadlifts, conventional, Romanian, engage the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and quads. Step-ups work the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings, while also improving balance and coordination. Glute bridges primarily target the glutes and hamstrings. Ben's routine. Ben's rehabilitation program heavily used compound exercises like squats, lunges, and step-ups, effectively targeting major leg muscle groups and restoring functional strength. 3. Consistent training schedule. The power of regularity. Consistency is paramount for restoring muscle strength. Regular and well-structured training yields better results than sporadic workouts. The science behind it. Muscle protein synthesis, stimulated by exercise, is elevated post-workout. Consistent training regularly triggers this muscle-building response, leading to steady strength gains over time. Practical tips for consistency. Establish a realistic workout schedule that fits your lifestyle. Start gradually if returning from inactivity, increasing frequency as your body adapts. Treat workouts as important appointments. Find an accountability partner for motivation. Track your workouts to stay motivated and monitor progress. Be patient and persistent. Muscle strength restoration takes time. Ben's commitment. Ben initially had physical therapy 3 times a week and added light strength training on other days, ensuring consistent muscle growth stimulus. 4. Prioritizing protein intake. Fueling muscle repair and growth. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth, especially when actively trying to restore muscle strength. The science behind it. Strength training causes micro-tears in muscle fibers. Protein provides amino acids to repair this damage and synthesize new, stronger muscle tissue. Insufficient protein hinders effective muscle rebuilding and strengthening. Recommendations for protein intake. A general recommendation for strength training is 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, distributed throughout the day, especially post-workout, to optimize muscle protein synthesis. Good sources of protein. Lean meats, chicken, turkey, lean beef, fish, salmon, tuna, cod, eggs, dairy, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, milk, legumes, lentils, beans, chickpeas, tofu and tempeh, and protein powders, whey, casein, soy, pea, rice. Ben's nutrition plan. Ben worked with a nutritionist to ensure adequate daily protein intake, incorporating lean sources into meals and having protein shakes post-therapy and training. 5. Adequate sleep and recovery. Allowing muscles to rebuild. Rest and recovery are as crucial as workouts for restoring muscle strength, as muscle repair and growth occur during these times. The science behind it. During sleep, the body releases hormones like growth hormone, vital for muscle repair and growth. Adequate sleep also reduces cortisol, a muscle-breaking stress hormone. Insufficient sleep and recovery hinder muscle growth and can lead to loss. Practical strategies for recovery. Aim for 7–9 hours of quality sleep. Incorporate low-intensity active recovery like walking or light stretching on rest days. Stay well hydrated. Manage stress through techniques like meditation or yoga. Listen to your body and allow adequate rest between workouts. Ben's recovery focus. Ben prioritized sleep and incorporated gentle stretching and short walks on rest days to aid muscle recovery and reduce stiffness. 6. Patience and consistency. The long game of strength restoration and restoring muscle strength is a gradual process requiring patience, persistence, and a long-term perspective. Progress may be slow at times, but consistent habits will eventually lead to significant gains. The psychological aspect. Set realistic expectations and avoid discouragement from slow progress. Celebrate small victories and stay committed to your habits despite setbacks. Maintaining motivation. Set realistic, smaller milestones. Track your progress for motivation. Choose enjoyable exercises for sustainability. Focus on improvements in energy, function, and well-being. Celebrate successes. Ben's mindset. Ben experienced frustration with slow progress but remained focused on his long-term goal of returning to running, celebrating small improvements to stay motivated. The interplay of habits. A holistic approach to strength restoration. These interconnected habits work synergistically for effective muscle strength restoration. Focusing solely on heavy lifting without adequate protein and rest will not yield optimal results. Consistent training requires sufficient recovery. A holistic approach integrating progressive overload, compound movements, consistent training, proper protein intake, adequate sleep and recovery, and patience and consistency is the most effective way to rebuild muscle strength. Seeking professional guidance. When to consult experts for recovery from significant injury or with underlying health conditions. Seek guidance from physical therapists, certified strength and conditioning specialists, and registered dietitians for a personalized and safe plan. Ben's triumphant return. Reclaiming his strength and passion through his commitment to these essential habits, Ben made a remarkable recovery, regaining leg strength to resume daily activities and eventually return to running. The challenging journey required patience, but consistent application of strength-restoring habits led to his success. Restoring muscle strength requires a comprehensive and consistent approach beyond sporadic workouts. Key habits include progressive overload, prioritizing compound movements, consistent training, adequate protein intake, sufficient sleep and recovery, and patience and persistence. Ben's story highlights the transformative power of these habits after injury. By adopting a holistic strategy integrating these elements, you can effectively rebuild muscle strength, reclaim physical power, and enhance overall quality of life. Consistency and a long-term perspective are crucial for lasting results on your journey to renewed strength.